Hey guys, Galactic Marine 501 slash jexamwolfexia here, and my computer is glitching for some reason. I don't know why, but it seems to have something to do with the speakers, basically relaying with the mic. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know what I can do to fix it, so I'm just gonna deal with it. Um, I wanted to get this video out, so I have my headphones plugged in. I'm not wearing them because it's annoying as hell to hear what I say 1 second after I hear it. I actually plugged them. I actually unplugged them. I filmed this before, and it was like basically I'm gonna pull that out. 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 And it just started screeching. It started getting faster and faster, and it started screeching. It was the creepiest thing ever. It was my voice, and yeah. I don't know. It was mic feedback, and the fact that I don't know why, but my mic is coming through my headphones. I may have to check video settings or something. I don't know. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Yeah. Uh, so yeah, here's what I have today. Some of you may remember a while back, I showed the Sword Impulse and Rainbow Dash on this channel. Well, their combination has been completed. Check out the Sword Impulse Force Rain Boom style. Or not Force Rain Boom, because that makes a reference to Force Impulse. Um, how about Rain? Let's call it the Force Impulse Rainbow Night style. Yeah, Rainbow Night. I like that. Yeah, I still have one other thing to do. You see these gaps here? I may fill those in with earth clay and smooth those out after a bit, but I'm not doing that right away. But yeah, if you look, the swords are 7 colored. You can still pop the bottoms off of them and pull the long sword, but I don't know why you'd want to with this guy because he doesn't have enough articulation to pull it off. Simply because of the fact that um, his arms don't go anywhere, and he can't really have this gigantic sword in his hand because it'll just drag along. But I mean, hey, if you want to have him like this, it'll work. It'll just sit on the ground back here. If you want to try to get him in any other pose, though, it'll fail. But I may end up displaying him with the swords combined, just so I can have the other weapon, which I did put some work into, which is the boomerang. Though neither of the boomerangs separate from the backpack, so you're going to consistently have him with 3 boomerangs, which, I mean, sure, that doesn't really work, and I probably should have not painted this while it was together. I think it's fused now. Nope, I undid it. Got it. So yeah, you can put the boomerang in his hand, or her hand, I don't really know at this point. Uh, the only Gundam I've ever really given a gender to was the Nobel Gundam, and she was obviously female. She was made to look like a female Gundam, basically. But yeah, we have the boomerang, the swords. I decided to leave the swords gray because I like that grayish color. I like the color that they are. I painted the handles gold and the beam blades, 7 different colors. The golden handles are kind of wearing off, which I like, actually, in this case. Revealing the gray underneath. It's like they were gelded, but not perfectly, which sort of does fit with Rainbow Dash's character. She has sort of this attitude. She's so flashy, but really underneath, she's this loyal and caring person. So it does seem like she would have sort of these flashy weapons, but she wouldn't try to maintain them as much as she probably should with a weapon this flashy, because she would be worried about other things in a battle, like are her friends okay, or what's going on, or is she needed somewhere else. Um, do I have any now? A question I that may come up from this. Do I have any plans for any others? So far the only ones in the that could be in the works, because I do plan to have them standing next to ponies of this scale. So far the only ones that could be in the works are Pinkie Pie, Luna, and Celestia. And I would like to do a Luna, because I do like Luna. However, I'd have to get Celestia too, so I'd end up doing her as well. And until I think of a good set of Gundams to do for them, I don't think I'm going to be doing it. So you guys can rejoice, no more Brony customs. But yeah, she does have a very orange beam rifle, and I think that didn't turn out exactly as I planned, but I didn't expect it to look like a decent weapon, but it doesn't look as good as I even planned it to, which kind of sucks. But hey, the backpack, I painted all of the thrusters blue, just sort of to match with the fact that her wings are sort of small because of this. And I've given her an extra mode, which I call the dash mode, which is where she can flip this up, sort of make force impulse, flip that part up and have all four thrusters facing back. The high grade and the original can both do that. I didn't modify anything. This is kind of half transforming it into its silhouette form. But yeah, I say it can do that so she can pull off some Destiny style and then cutting things poses. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Now I'm thinking of actually elevating this one for the simple reason that she won't fit on the back of her pony counterpart. But yeah. Oh, by the way, the Rainbow Dash that I based this on is from the episode Art of the Dress, in where Rarity makes all of the characters their dresses, and then they keep changing them and making them more suited to their personality. Eventually, Rainbow Dash had a suit of armor. Now I realized it wasn't as gold as I made this. I sort of combined her Commander Hurricane costume with the gold armor that she had in that episode, and this is what it resulted in. And if you look on the legs, I know the stripes are in the wrong order, but yeah, that is her cutie mark. Oh, get your hair out of the way. It's your personality. People need to see that. There. That is her cutie mark. I did the three stripes and then the white is the cloud. Not as good as it could have been, but it really was just an afterthought. I I had done the blue on the legs, the blue panels on that cutie mark part. I had done the yellow knees, and I'm like, that looks like her cutie mark a little bit. So I ended up just doing that. But I realized after I had done that the ordering was wrong, and it's supposed to be red, yellow, blue, not yellow, red, blue. So hey, I kind of got screwed a little bit. But yeah, and fittingly enough, I'm wearing my brony shirt today, one of my three pony shirts. Um, but yeah, okay. Oh, there's one other detail that's really sort of significant. Um, I have red. I'll show you where I incorporated the other colors into this design. There are the four colors in the VFin, or five colors if you count the yellow, because she does have the colorful hair. And I know, well, yeah, I kind of went off the figure because, I mean, she doesn't have purple in her hair, but she does in the show, and she's got it on her tail in the figure version. Um, yeah, the purple on the shoulders. I have orange on the chest there. Then I have green on the front skirts, yellow and red on the legs, and blue on the limbs and face and everywhere else, really. And there's also some red inside the shoulders. I left those red just because I thought it added like You know how some armor is like lined with velvet? That's what I was thinking. Like some things are lined with that red velvet stuff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking there. Sort of lined armor. Nice little, ornamental touch. Her feet, the insides are not done. This was for a school project. I'm using this, so I really didn't spend that much time on the insides, the parts that you're not going to see very often. So yeah, I I like it. I'm gonna make it better eventually. Um, but yeah, I'd loved the second one that I would like to do is I would love to do a Luna, but as the Unicorn Banshee Unicorn mode. But there is no first grade of that, and the real one is expensive. I had I have plans for a second Rainbow Dash custom mech though, and that is the um, Destiny. I mean, what else would I plan to get a first grade Destiny in my quest to get every model of the Destiny ever. Um, so I will be getting that, but because I have a high grade Destiny and it's in the same scale, I needed something to do with it. I kind of want to get a high grade Destiny though, so I could take those wing parts and paint them rainbow colored. Yeah, that's worth the extra price, definitely. I'll get the um, no grade Destiny just to sort of show to sort of do that thing. I don't know. Now one last thing, Galactic Marine 501 slash jexamwolfexia. I will see you guys at the next review. Okay, I gotta figure out how to stop this. Oh crap. My mouse isn't working!